Hello and welcome back to Alex Reacts. Today I'll be reacting to a video requested by so many of dianaankudinova's fans. The video is Wicked Game from a show called T Super. I guess you're great. So here we go. Let's see what this is going to sound like. This doesn't sound like the original, which is great because I didn't like the original.
The world was on fire, and no one could save me.
A childish voice. And then the deep one.
It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. And never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you.
Wow, this is so good. Oh! First turn. Oh, the arrangement is so good.
Class.
Yes. This is classy. There we go. Oh, yes. What is this guy waiting for? Wow. She made it hers. Thank you for turning around. Oh, this was not in the original. Ah. Wow. That switch!
The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you.
Oh God. Oh dear. Okay, so this was she was 15 years old here, so younger than I've seen her before. But I don't know if you remember. I heard the cover of "Can't Help Falling in Love," and she also made that hers. So different tones, different key, I think, even from the best known one. I was corrected. Elvis Presley's was not the original, but it's the best known one. This one she made hers as well. Now, personally, I grew up in the 90s, and this song was so popular that it annoyed me. At some point, I probably liked it at the very beginning when it just came out, but it was so popular it was everywhere, all the time. And this didn't sound, I mean, it sounded like it, but didn't sound anything like it. What surprised me here are her high tones. I mentioned that I don't feel comfortable with her high tones in the Can't Help Falling in Love video, but actually here she's using them with such control, and they do come naturally. It was just odd in the other song. here she keeps switching so easily and so naturally, and for the first time I think I heard her actual speaking voice, which is childish and it is sweet and quite the opposite from her deep, dramatic contralto. I've been I've been told what it is. All I heard was a really, really deep voice, and what I loved about this one is the scenery was so fitting. It was her singing was the force of nature, and the scenery around her was nature. It was transporting us to a different world. It had nothing to do with the original song, which honestly I've heard many renditions of this song, and they all bored me as much as the original song bored me because years and years of constantly listening to it. This one is very different. This is a cover. This is not just a copy and somebody else singing it. This is actually a changed song, a different song. She made it better, in my opinion. This option, this version, I loved much more than Chris Isaac's. I'm sorry, Chris, but Diana's version is much better. Again, thank you for suggesting it.